YouTube. Hi, welcome to the Monoscore stream. YouTube. We're playing Disco Elysium. Okay, my chat's talking about gay sex. Hi, YouTube. Please don't. I'd really appreciate that. Please don't get me banned. Yeah, okay, let's... Okay. I have new things, look! My setup's all different and cool and stuff. Is everything good? We all... Alright, we up. We're doing it, we're gaming! It's the start of a new day! Hold up, wait. I can, this game, you can kind of just play it with the mouse. I got the drawing tablet that Dappa gave me. No! You will not get Subway Surfers gameplay. Tab. There we go. I can do this. What's behind that door? Nothing! Look at me go. I'm using a pencil. Does right-clicking do stuff? Oh, right-clicking does that. Okay. So if I have this, is this the... Yeah, that's the right-click button. Now I can... Oh, and if you... Oh, I had no idea. If you double-click on something, then he runs over to it. That's really cool. And I only found that out because this button on the pen is mapped to double-clicking. Guys, where's the Ask Reddit star? Just shut the fuck up. Okay? How about that? Is that... You're not getting a Reddit story, okay? Me. Focus on me. Also, this is extraneous. We don't need this anymore. Hold up. We have extra things. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I'm cutting stuff out. There's less things to focus on than there usually is. Dumbass. What's this? Whoa! How have I never noticed that? What? Has that been... What? The character... What? Oh, that's just this. Okay, I was like, huh? I didn't even know that was a thing. And the thought cabinet? Ah, the thought cabinet. And show interact, press space to continue. Inventory J for journal. Wow. That's so cool. Me, 18 male, watching a streamer. You got my age wrong. You're a fake fan, Kai. Haha. I'm not 18. I'm 3. Dumbass. 19M. There you go, Kai. You got it right. Good job. Now you're a real fan. Everybody has to know my age because I'm this many. You're not a very good stalker. Why am I... Okay. This is weird. I want to interact with that door. Hello? No? Aw. Oh, I don't have to talk to the guy. You know a general... Well, don't. Stop doing that. That's... Freak. Nasty freak. Weirdo. Why are you so old? Fucking old. Sucks. Okay. Let's, what do we have to do? Oh, we have some time-sensitive things. Today is Tuesday. Nope, we're not. We're not talking about this. Stop it. Stop that. Kai? No. Radiohead creep motherfucker. Okay. Wednesday morning. Okay. I need 20 real. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you'll have to do this every night. Okay. So I guess finding a free place to stay would be nice. Sometime after 2100. Radiohead. More like D's nuts. Okay. So, just keep looking for stuff. Maybe things are different. Things are probably different, right? So let's just start walking around, start interacting with people, and I'm sure that will help. It's open. Oh, and there's Kim. Itsuragi. I need to talk to my mans. Good morning.
Morning.
He gives you a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Whoa. What do you mean rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union.
Right.
These men here. Men who drink beer for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
The Hardy Boys.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it.
Right.
Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Okay.
In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Okay, let's
One more
roll.
thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
All
They're
right.
in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Well, I like a power move. I hope they comment on it, because that would be silly.
Just a moment.
The old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Damn. The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Good day.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Damn.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
What's wrong with the phone
The
line?
manager was vague about it.
She frowns.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Why'd you need the
Let
phone?
the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Ooh, no.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
She looks down. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds.
Right.
Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
Hmm.
You have more important things to worry about.
She glances out the window toward the bay. Oh! Oh. Hi, Fusion. Are you leaving? Are you gonna go away? Goodbye, I guess. I don't know. Damn. Bye. Lol. Or whatever. Okay. Tell me more about Morel. He seems goofy.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
How long have you been
We'll be
married?
celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How'd you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced.
Huh.
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
You think I'd get more viewers if I beatboxed? It's a shame I refused to, as is the title of this stream. You know? If only I didn't. Then I'm sure I would beatbox so effectively. I'd be so good at it. If only I didn't refuse to. Oh, I don't know if that happened while I was recording for YouTube. For everybody watching the VOD, the name of this stream currently is I Refuse to Beatbox. Because I refuse to beatbox. If I wanted to, I'd do great. What's he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
If I were to look for him on the street, what would I look for?
Well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
I really want to meet him.
I hope I've been useful.
Your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
The lieutenant sounds unimpressed. A nerd? No, he is not a nerd. He is lovely. And he has eyes like a small boy.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids. These lazy ass scientists. Fuckers. Please tell me about Mothman. Oh my god.
Sometimes
Girl!
the most charming thing you can do is be reasonable in your requests.
Would you tell me about one interesting cryptid?
I suppose you could use a break and I could use a distraction.
Fuck science. I would.
One cryptid, like you said. One. This can't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza. We have things to do.
Okay. Just one. Just one. One little cryptid with the eyes of a small
He
boy.
nods and assumes a waiting posture. Cryptids, cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids.
Was the smallest one.
Cryobacter catlensis.
She answers immediately. Let's go.
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kotla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
So special about it.
Bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history.
Ooh.
Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study, no doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
I intend to live forever too, as a symbol.
Everything has a price, sweetie. After Mijanou treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
Okay, I know I said that we would only do one, but I need to know about the fictional cryptids. The like double fictional animals. I love this. Little bacteria friend. Yes.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
I'm sorry, Kim. I shouldn't have made that promise. I should have gone for the big one first. Hi, Sheeb. What's up? Welcome to chat. It's good to see you. We're talking to the cryptozoologist's wife, and her husband has gone missing. Lena. Her name's Lena. And I can't. I made a promise to Kim.
I'm glad you see it that way. Did we have anything more to do here?
Okay. What was that?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Ooh.
The water lock that was broken. Could this be it?
Who's this Gary person?
Oh, sweetie.
All right,
it's
have fun
nothing like
lurking.
that.
She smiles.
Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Okay.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Renting! Hi. How's it going? Thank you for the sands in the chat. Wouldn't you know, it's blocked by a big butter billboard.
Oh, sweetie. If it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh,
You're welcome, ma'am.
I'm glad
I
we
hate
helped
to
her
ask,
out.
but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Aye, aye, Lena. You can count on
This will
me.
surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
I hope it's a giant enemy
And if you
spider.
see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired, and it's cold out there.
Accept
Oh,
task.
you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
That's all for now.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know. Beneath it is just heartbreak, a pulmonary tract infection, atherosclerotic disease. This is where you say action and reconceptualize all that. Reinvent it as the world's first celebrity police officer.
I'm okay. Goodbye. Thank you. I thought that maybe that was my gun and I would just see it under a table or some bullshit. But no, that was just me experiencing some things. Okay, so those are the funny people. There's a chef. Oh. Hello, chef
The man
friend.
ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Do you know us behind the door, Goresi or whatever?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
Right, he doesn't speak English.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Right, thank you. Tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them. Cool! Anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk right past you, because I'm sick like that. I'm awesome and cool. You know what I do need? $2 more at least. Anything change out here? Oh, wait. There's something right. What's this? The ladder's for kids or yeah, I know. What? You hate spiders? I'm sorry. Well, I love spiders. Spiders are my friend. Find moral. Oh, so this is all stuff that I got on Monday. This is all okay, cool. I'm glad it's all sorted out. Nice and easy for me. Thanks, game. I still need to get into the dock, though, so we're gonna see if we can't jump over there. And if I can jump over there, that gets me over to where I need to get to. Hold up. Let's get a move on, buddy. Come on. There you go.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Oh, I need to put points into savoir-faire. How we got space in that? We do? Okay, that'll be my next skill point, because I want that coat back. I bet it does cool things. There we go. Now I know I can double click on stuff to run towards them. That's fun. The sound design of this game is crazy, by the way. Just like fucking unreal. Okay. What else have we got? Anything over here that I can see?
The trash containers. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
Yeah, I know,
You see
I know.
soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Thing I missed. I'm just gonna delete that. Thank you, bots.
The
Goodbye.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Yeah, nothing new in there. Okay. Leave. Oh, shit! How do you get on the roof? How did you get on the roof? I want to get on the roof. So clearly, that's not the blue door. If I just wait up here for long enough.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant, he doesn't like with this.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I just want to get up on the roof. You get it. Look. I saw a person up there. I swear I'm not crazy. Okay. All right. Let's see if anything's changed with these guys over here. There's still a racist cab driver.
A lorry stuck in the windows are clear.
Yeah, nothing of interest. Ba, 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 ba. This guy did coke.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the...
Come on, there we go.
Of the Philippian kings. Old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy? I feel like I use crazy words and shit. I've never heard that. What the fuck?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury,
Oh.
starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Ah.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy.
Wow.
The Insulindian Isola.
Yeah, he was very perfect. How did he blow through the entire...
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Okay.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Right. A bed.
Man certainly knew how to live.
Oh, thanks, Necktie. I would like to sleep on gold, a hustler style. There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Oh,
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on
Like
gold
Andrew
and
Tat.
ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
hell yeah.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Okay, where is he buried now? He's addicted to nose candy. Bloated druggie? Where's he buried
Beneath
now?
the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay.
Whoa.
Thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Wild.
A group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships. during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored it?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Yeah, no, that
People
sucks.
in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
Yeah, what?
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
All right. Autosave. Wow, thank you. So one of these guys is full up on coke, or the ingredients for, not coke, something else. Wait. Well, whatever. Wait. You're high, aren't you?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Okay. Knowing what we do now about the... Shit, what's it called? Hold up. Okay, anybody who was here during that giant-ass lore dump last stream, what the fuck is the, like, bits of the world where there, like, isn't reality or whatever? Y'all remember that? Y'all know what? Y'all know about that? Y'all... Is that... Okay.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright, I'm sorry. But she seems so high, right? Like, come on. Okay, nothing. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really think that there's anything new for me to do other than maybe pick up some trash and like, oh shit, wait.
Snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together.
Am I even thinking about this?
Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
Oh, hello, human Brandon person. I won't. I refuse. I refuse. I totally could. I'm just saying I don't want to. I could totally beatbox. You have no idea. It'd be awesome. I'm not gonna, but I could. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the chat. It's always good to have you. I do want to admire this piece of... Nuh-uh. I totally could. I just won't.
Even
I
at a
refuse.
standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look.
I don't... Sleek and dynamic isn't exactly the word I would use for that thing, but sure. I don't think you... Well, shows what you know. You totally can, though. I don't believe it.
Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
A fine machine.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
Okay, another.
Anything else?
Yeah. What's it back in there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Ah, of course. 130. 7-liter V12. That's. Okay. Let out a whistle. Mama's serving some serious macaroni? What? I wish I could whistle. I so desperately want. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Ah. I'll have to figure it out some other time. I'm scary. What do you mean I'm scary? I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm so normal looking. I can't whistle. I know it sucks. My retainer's loose. Hold up. Look at. You see it? It's loose. I have to go to the. It's been loose for a long time. I don't know. I ate some like caramel or whatever. It's been loose for months. I'm supposed to go to like a. My lips are so chapped. Oh my god. What? How the fuck does that work? As a reaction to eating hot. What? Why I liked my teeth. Thank you for explaining. Oh, licked my teeth. Right. Yeah, no, one of my. Well, yeah. No, my retainer's loose. I need to go to the orthodontist. I've had to go to the orthodontist for like half a year. I just keep forgetting. That's crazy. I gotta eat more spicy food. Then I'll be able to whistle and say, Mama's serving some serious macaroni. Yeah. I think that would be great. Okay. God, because on the one hand, I feel like this would be better for me to say to Kim. Just like social, you know? Mama's serving some serious macaroni. For real. Okay.
You lost me there.
He's looking at you perplexed. 130 kilowatts is a lot of power.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Thanks, interfacing.
7.2. Supercharged.
The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile, unsuccessfully. Hell yeah. Love me a 7-liter V12.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
Nice. I'm so glad that I... Wait, this guy. No.
Still
Nobody
here.
did.
Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
I love you, Tommy.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay, and what are you actually all
Can't even
in?
get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They
Right.
usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Ah, the Ilmaran market, of course.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I love Tommy so much. Tommy's so sick. I hope we get a good reason to talk to him again, because he's so cool and the best. The guy's gone. That one dude left. Wow. See, that guy's still selling trash clothes. Welcome back, Mikey. I didn't notice you left. Tee hee. I'm so funny and silly. Who are you? Good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who
Me?
are you?
No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Ah, a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Have a
This
good
was
day.
tremendously useful interlude.
Thanks, Kim. What you
Looking for
doing?
something to read.
She reverts her attention to a worn-out paperback. I'm a policeman. Hello. Yeah.
I know you are.
Good then.
Mm-hmm.
You need the help of a
What
policeman?
with?
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
That's all.
The woman before
Okay, we can move on now. Let's talk to all those guys in the diner, because that's kind of the only, like, it's a pretty major lead, and it feels like I kind of just missed it because they said that I was allowed to. Hello, person.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
I just wanted to know more about the place before I check it out. That's normal.
Yes, extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, she crosses her arms.
So let's get to it. You're
Right.
looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right. Okay.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
she says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What if I want to talk to you?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
You know what? That's fair.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get to it. Let's ask those questions. What's your
Like I
role?
already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Yes. What you gonna do to me? The lieutenant is not satisfied with the approach.
What are we going to do to you?
She starts laughing. It's a cold laughter, devoid of
The
joy.
union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
He's kind of sick, though.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
I should talk to Titus then. Just dots.
This is where you say your bit.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. Okay. Hello.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
Oh, okay. He's crazy. He's batshit insane.
Taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Thanks, Shanky.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Thank you, Glenn. Okay. Okay, pretty boys. What a thing to say.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Let's go.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
He slaps his
You
forehead.
might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match. Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine.
Right.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s. Early 40s.
This is crazy. Why? He's so good at this.
A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters loss, loss. Has he tried to burn it off? Leave that life behind?
Interesting.
And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40.
What about you? Who are you?
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain.
Cool.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
What's that? What's a plectrum?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
Okay.
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs. But there's a discrepancy.
Holy shit. That's wild. Okay. So this motherfucker just looks through a room, gets everyone's shoe size, and figures out that they did it because of the shit, dude. That's wild. Okay. One of them is missing, the odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here.
Right.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
He shakes his head. I don't know. Being a Hardy boy sounds fun. You don't collect everyone's shoe size? No, it's not the kind of hobby that I've gotten into recently. I'll be real with you. Should I start? Is that fun? Do people like doing that? I could start doing that. Maybe it'd be fun. I don't know. Who's to say?
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
You should totally get into it. It's very helpful for if you ever need to buy someone shoes. Okay, I don't know how often I do that, but I guess if I figured out how to do that, I'll think about it. Anyways.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End.
He points at the lieutenant.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
You do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Keep calling him a pretty boy. That's, okay.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
I have spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision.
That is fucking bizarre. A magic man. A goddamn magician.
Thank you. I'm glad that you've gotten my preferred title.
The lieutenant waits for your reply, patiently. His foot taps only a little.
He said love did him in.
Well, fortune teller. You might be onto something. They don't just end up in trees for nothing.
There was a speck of truth in there for him. You accidentally touched something.
Let's go.
We had something else. Beside the occult vision.
He turns to you.
We had to have something. His foot tapping has become less patient now.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes. Why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Right.
We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Ah, so you confess.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Why?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he's a mercenary.
And he stepped out alive.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
Of course. Things that I know. Okay. So very... Okay, that's...
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Wait, for real?
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
A grenade.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to
Right. What did he actually do?
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wiped spittle from his mouth. Okay. That's... Okay.
There's a slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
Damn.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Wow, that's... okay. Yeah, I don't... okay.
He said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke. Right there on the stage.
Wow.
He grabbed someone?
Lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll keep asking the questions.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Right. This is very serious.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
That's fair.
Despite
Maybe.
the
I don't
stone,
know.
slip one more question in.
Okay, this is a I have no idea. Well, I'm just gonna totally not think about it, and I'll just
Titus,
wow.
do not answer.
Fuck.
You have been forthcoming enough.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck off, Carl.
Yeah.
She's gone through enough without you harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
All
As you
right.
can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
What follows is a slow head shake.
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
Okay. All I'm not really sure what to do here anymore. Kind of on their side now. I don't know. I guess we don't know if that's true. Like, they could be lying. But I don't know. I guess it's a bold lie to do, you know? But, like... Right? Okay. When did this occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Understood.
Why not? Yap my ear off. I got nothing to hide.
Okay, what do we do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Okay, week when you first met. Discussed 8th Hardy. 3%. Okay, let's go for it. Holy shit!
This room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time.
Right. They're cops too. Drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job. I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of... Okay. You know what? This is...
You saying
Fuck it.
Don't.
Alright, whatever.
I've been doing this job for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
Right.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Right, yeah.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
What year is it? It's like not the real world, but I think it's an equivalent of like the 1960s-ish? Maybe the 50s, you know? There's some weird shit going on. It's not yeah, this ain't a real place. Also, there's like giant gaps in reality or some shit. I don't know. It's something. Okay.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
Not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Valid.
What is her name?
The lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Right.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Keep our composure. Holy shit! I did it.
Cool after the victim's name.
That was so important.
Notices. Your spine is too damn straight. None of these people would ever suspect you've met her.
Nothing's wrong. This is
Whatever
fine.
Do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
I think I know her. What is... Okay. What's her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Damn, yeah.
Something
that sucks.
His anger is possessive.
I see.
It was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Right.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
When did this happen?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
All right. What's your relationship with her? He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
Okay. I see. Thank you.
What I said. Freight train of pain.
Fair. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that changes things. I was expecting it to be harder to find the killers. Okay, Kim. Talk to me. What do we do now?
Yes.
Speak to the assault victim. Find Morel. Find all my shit. Tattoos. Info about the lynching. I mean... Okay. Nothing. I will now move on. I have no idea what to do with that. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, she's upstairs somehow. That's cool. I'm gonna try and get that coat down. Run up there.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
Savoir faire. Level up, baby. Okay.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible
Let's go for it.
markings
Damn
is
it.
still caught on the railing.
Again? I did my best.
Nope.
Sure. Just be careful.
I'm sorry. Wait, was I wearing equipment that made it? Fuck. Was it the fucking glasses? What, the shoes? I should have taken my shoes off, of course. Goddamn green snake shoes. Fuck. Okay, well. What else do we do? I'm at a little bit of a loss now, I'll be honest with you. I guess we can try and meet up with her. We can talk to Joyce again. She's up there on the roof. Maybe I can try and get access to the roof? What's up with you? You got anything to tell me? Alright, cool. Hello.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
The phone line said?
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
That's pretty strange.
Not strange, it's inconvenient.
True, there was foul
I
play.
told you that.
I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of assholes around here who aren't murderers.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely more to
If
this.
you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know so I can forward them the repair bill.
Why can't I go in the
What are you,
kitchen?
a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a
You're
cook.
not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed at 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay.
Yes?
Goodbye.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Probably shouldn't. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. That would be awful.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo, smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
What is this, guilt now?
Whatever it is, it's messing with your concentration.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Thanks, Necktie. Yeah.
Welcome to the roof.
Thank you. The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from the shower. Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
There a cleaning lady?
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Inferno. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place. A third place.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
Damn.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
I have very little idea of what I'm
You're
doing.
doing just fine. After all, your path has led you back to me.
Oh, shit.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What's your name?
Clausier Amondou.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Ah, yes. Cool. What do you do?
Something stupid. Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I study at the university.
What's that about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Nice. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make show her some money? Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Cool. Thank you. Or can you show us your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Okay then.
Okie dokie. The record. So official.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. Look, I get it. Okay. They told us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
The bad one. The really bad one. That
By
one.
Sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Okay, I should have used the other term.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Not that early. Not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
I have no idea what to do. I'm scared.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So where are you?
I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Oh, okay.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
God damn. Okay, so they were lying.
You were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
There was more to this. Okay. So... Are you sure? Okay. What did they hang him for?
He had something to do with the strike.
Right.
One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
At this point, yeah.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail.
Right.
He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines. And against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
What did
We
happen?
partied.
The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder than me.
You're alive in 50. I've known people who party so hard they're dead at 14.
Right. Okay.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Damn, okay.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Understood.
Mhm.
What can you tell me
I'm
about
sorry,
him?
I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
Another puff, more nervous. Yeah, that's fair. That's got to be tough.
I know it.
That's real bad.
Turn to it later.
Hey, how do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Right. Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
Right.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Hell yeah.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Balls. Pop off. Good for her. You know what? Good for her.
Don't be tactful.
It's tough, but she's going through it. You know? That's gotta be, but yeah. All right. It must be hard seeing that guy you liked hanging from a tree for over a week.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Damn!
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
I understand that the term cringe. He's also got game and parties hard. Surely not a coping mechanism or anything. Listen. Fucking listen to me, okay? I understand that the term cringe is just a word that people use for many things. However, to see her having to see somebody hanging from a tree in her dreams be described as cringe hurts me. I am in pain. You understand. I don't like that it's cringe. Cringe? This is this is a bad experience for me right now, I'll be honest with you. You know? This is a big mode issue. Yeah. This is a big mode issue. I do like that this is what I do now. Whenever I have something I need to rant about, whenever we need to really focus on stuff, it's like, hey, big face time. I don't know why I just did that. That was weird. I'm sorry. Welcome back to normal time. We're normal now.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Right. That was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Aye, Captain.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Sometimes in this game, I feel like I have no idea where to go next. Because I'm just trying to, like, get everything. And then I finally go to the one thing I've been putting off. And, like, 50 different questions get solved immediately. Just, like, in a row, you know? There's just, like, a massive-ass info dump of, like, everything shifts. And it's really cool. I actually really like how that works out.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea. That was nifty.
Thanks.
Why go through all the trouble? I like her. She's sick.
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
They probably do.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging there.
She looks away.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
She cradles her coffee cup in both hands.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
Thank you for telling us all this.
A silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion?
I had something else before we go a little
She
thing.
nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
He waits for you to finish the sentence.
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Let's talk more about this so-called
Not
assault.
my favorite topic.
Okay, never
How
mind.
about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Nice room.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
The window is new.
It is.
Move slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
What are you doing here?
Wintering.
Nice.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez.
Hell yeah.
And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell. Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Volition time. Damn
She
it.
looks back. Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile.
I missed when I was beating all the checks. I thought that was awesome.
Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona.
Thanks, suggestion.
You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Never mind.
The strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Right. Where's this go?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where's
I don't
this
know.
lead to?
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
You think it's important?
The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Yeah.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
The main investigation and the door below are merging into a stereo investigation. I don't know if y'all are aware, but there's a blue door downstairs, and it's the most important thing that I've ever had to think about.
I hate it when that happens.
Let's go! If I had just kicked the door. Boom! Holy shit! I passed!
Something cracks inside. It is an unbelievably satisfying sound.
Yo!
Nice.
Yeah! Oh yeah. I love her. She's so sick. Fuck doors.
Filling you with a belief in your own body.
Sounds like the property damage wasn't in vain, at least. Would it hurt to look in?
Let's see. What's this? Ooh.
Rigorous self-critique.
Rigorous.
Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
This has been a pretty heavy stream. We've really learned a lot today. Huh, gang? His name's Harry. Wow. Yeah, wow, shit. Okay. Well, we got some bonuses for that, so that's good. We got a secret passage. Confront the Hardy Boys. I don't want to do that. I don't want to die. Let me at least own a gun first. Let me see if I can find my gun. I bet I have some stuff hidden away in here. Ooh. At a crib?
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around.
Oh no! Oh no 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 no!
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
What are those people doing in
You
there?
lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something
Good luck,
quite
sheep.
unnatural there.
Oh, this is bad. I don't like that. That's something that could have
Looks like
happened.
we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them
Nothing will
cooperate?
make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all
What
of
else
that?
could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something's off
You think so?
here.
She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming.
Right.
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
This room terrifies me. Because they could
You
see...
clearly see
Okay.
footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Let's have a closer look
Large
then.
prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left the pattern, uniform, horizontal lines.
Doesn't look like the odd-soled print.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Right. Doesn't look like the
No,
workers.
These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me.
Hmm.
Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Someone's been here within the last week or
3
two.
weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week, too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. That's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
It was a stereo investigation, after all. It has now converged with our main investigation, adding a new fact to consider.
Thank you, Kim. I'm glad you respect. I'm a incredible police officer and detective. And everything that I'm interested in is of importance.
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind our rape victim's room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Let's move on. Is this a cradle? What the fuck? A pinball machine. Okay. If that was a cradle, that would be terrifying. A coat with empathy. Holy shit, actually. Oh my god. I have a cool ass detective's coat now. I have suggestion minus half-life. Okay. We're going for the fucking... Hell yeah. Nice. Schematics for a pinball machine. Okay, so this is just a workshop. Boxes of tools. Small window. Okay. We can go down to a lower floor that's by the kitchen. Whoa, okay. And a box with $5. Hell yeah. And a pinball
Over
machine.
there, in the corner.
The pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Let's take a closer look. Whoa.
Ah, great.
The lieutenant's size.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads the golden lettering on top of the back box.
Hell yeah.
With a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated. Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
I'm not spending $1. Nope. I'm not spending a whole $1. I need that to live. Bitch. Okay. See if I can't open this from the other side.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Well, I'm on the other
There must
side.
be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Yeah. Okay.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside. Smells of nougat and sweat.
Yeah.
Brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Elevator must have been needed to transport the pinball machines
Seems
up and
so,
down.
although it's pretty quaint for a freight elevator.
Says last maintenance was in
But
88.
it does. I say, let's brave it.
This elevator was last maintained in the future?
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
That's
If some
disappointing.
form of time travel becomes possible in the future, I doubt its inventors will use it to repair elevators in Martinez.
Damn. That'd be sick, though. Oh, okay, so that's just... Yeah, okay, cool. Ah! Ah! Why am I screaming? What happened? What? Ah! Hello? I should talk to the owner guy about this. Wow. That's spooky. So now I don't have a map yet, but I could get empathy for Kuno. Yeah, I think I'm going to start saving my little skill points so that rather than spending them immediately, I get the option to retry the white checks, you know, because you can only retry these when you take a level of whatever skill they are, right? So, like, I'm just going to wait. Hold up. What's this?
So this is where they brought
Oh,
40
hello, Logic.
pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago.
Right.
Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel.
Wow.
There are machines left over.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
I love
Downstairs in the
pinball.
hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardys bang away at it.
Nice. Anyways, what? Hold up. Sorry, chat. Why were we screaming before? What happened? What? Where did you all coordinate this? Was this like a DM's thing? What? I feel like I should tell her that somebody can see into your room.
I was just thinking.
Yeah. You know, it leads to a downstairs
I didn't know
elevator.
it. Mystery solved then. I kept wondering where it led.
There's a peephole in there on the other side looking into your bedroom.
Peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall?
Yep.
Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss.
The unmade bed is visible through the glass.
Okay.
There's a pause as she processes this information.
A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now.
Do you think this is somehow connected to me?
We don't know.
Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it has been there?
Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape.
If it is recent, who do you think made it?
I don't know. Maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it or something. I don't know.
Ugh.
I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there?
There were tracks on the floor. They're recent.
This isn't good.
She feels like quarry, encircled. Her eyes dart to the door.
It's an old pinball workshop.
Okay. I'm glad someone's had fun.
That's all.
Mhm.
Just thought you should know.
Eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed.
All right.
Volition. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back down. Right. That sucks that that is a thing for somebody. What's behind this door? Oh, just okay. Hold up. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a medicine cabinet. I could have stolen her stuff. Damn it. Okay, do I have to confront them? Can I do something else first? Okay, let's talk to the owner about stuff first.
Can I help you?
I saw another thing.
Great. I love those.
What if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind the door.
Aren't you gonna ask me what's back there?
What is back there?
Pinball machines. A pinball workshop.
I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too.
Yeah.
I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
I feel a capitalist plot coming up.
Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broken. I want to diversify the entertainment options. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Yeah. Also, there's a peephole. Upstairs in the secret room, right next to closet bedroom. Yeah.
I'll have it fixed. Yes. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
Yay! We're fixing things already.
To fix such a good peephole.
Okay, let's be
I'll patch it up personally.
not
Was
evil.
there something else about the establishment? Oh?
It takes a lot of...
Okay.
Hold up.
What is back there?
The black gaping maw at the end of time. No.
I knew
Okay.
it. Were there any back there?
Pinball
In
isn't
working order, I mean.
relevant.
I was just wondering if you found pinball. No, but we could. It
Right.
wouldn't hurt to
Okay.
get a look- Yes.
Oh, I should.
Got the 20 real. Good.
Yeah.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Anyone forget asshole?
Yeah, I know. Halfway. Goodbye. Ask a little later. Okay. What's this?
Hey.
What's up, Rhetoric? Who? Me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's word on this again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again.
What?
You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Love has worked out really well for me. I'm a love winner.
We need tender men like you building gargantuan communism.
Thanks, Rhetoric.
Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted by human beings.
Hell yeah.
Is
How
that
come?
right?
What was there word on the street?
Keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich,
Right.
sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25
But that was
reals in their
me.
pocket. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind.
What?
Everyone.
Where's
can
this
see
coming
that.
from?
So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Roll up your sleeves and start. What? Wait, what?
Failure. It's about failure.
I don't do
Of course you
failure.
do. You are failure. You are communism.
What's up?
Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb stomped, shat on.
Hello?
While everyone else is out partying, having a callous laugh, you will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
What?
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers.
Right.
Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
What?
You against the atom, the charm and the spin.
Right.
Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will fail to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
What?
Now get to work, comrade.
I don't know. I don't know why everyone was screaming, and they won't answer me. I kept asking. It happened a while ago, and now nobody's saying anything. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it.
Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, what?
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few million eggs.
Oh, okay. What? People think communism was some crazy idea that had its comeuppance 40 years ago. A fever that shook the world, never to return again. They were right, until he woke up today. A spiritual corpse responsive only to the call of Commodore Red, prostitutes, and Krasmazov. For him, communism is still a thing. He will single-handedly raise the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in ghosts and seaweed. He is the big communism builder. Come, witness his attempt to rebuild communism in the year 51. Okay, so it's 51. Something 51. Okay, everybody's yelling again. What? Where are you all organizing? Who is in charge of you? Why are you not following the big communism builder of 51? Oh, so if I wanted to... Okay, hold up. Oh, so you need to... Okay, do any of these... Okay, I'm fine with forgetting Lonesome Long Way Home. In order to get this, because I think this seems like it'll get something good. I'm not... Okay, let's go for it. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Why is everybody yelling in my chat? Why won't anybody explain anything to me? Okay. I'm not gonna have good visual calculus for a bit, but that's okay. Hi. They lied to me.
Nothing to say to you.
Are you the Hardy girl? Dang.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Aw. Glenn's so nice.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
Yeah, that's fair. That was
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
You know what? That's fair, Glenn. That's on me. I'm sorry.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Wow. You know, that's not very progressive of you, Elizabeth. You know? Who says models can't be smart? Whoa. I thought you were cool. Anyways, you lied to me.
The clouds are still hanging around. What is it?
What's
now?
up? It's me, Mr. Clown. Honk honk, bitch. Let's go over the victim.
Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
Fuck.
So she wasn't.
I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Yeah, he's a kind of a bitch.
Chief, it's a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
Wow.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Okay.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Right. And so...
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Totally.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Great. Thanks, Shanky. Fucking Shanky. Who named you Shanky? People shouldn't name their children Shanky. They end up like this. She was very
She
lucid.
wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy.
Her voice rings through the room like a warning shot.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Let's fucking go.
Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
I'm sorry.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Okay.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
I will. Sounds like fun.
Play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly in a hushed voice.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
That's enough for now.
Get your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
I'll listen to
You
it.
do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Hell yeah. I want to talk about the hanging again.
Again. Just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Yeah.
Good one, Titus.
Who called the shots?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy boy without arresting all.
Get real. Okay, so why has everybody got like a serious? Okay, let me see. Maybe I can like. If I open up Discord. Okay, I got a bunch of notifications from somebody. Okay, everybody's in a call on my Discord server. I think a bunch of people are playing Gartic Phone right now. That's fun. Okay. Interesting. Well, good for all of you. I'm glad we're all getting real. I'm gonna keep playing this.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
The shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
Everyone better get fake soon or I'm gonna be fed up. Yeah! Pissed off. I thought she
It
did.
wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Wow, thanks Titus Hardy.
There are some administrative differences, but on that night, they all acted as one man.
Okay, murdered him just like that, no
How many people have you
remorse.
sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
For sending to reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Fake sheep. Everybody get fake or whatever. Lie! Lie! Oh wait, that's small. Lie! Do it! Okay. Honestly, I drink so much, I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
Remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Yeah.
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
He wipes his mouth with the back of his hand. Yeah, the scene transitions look great. Yeah, Mikey did so good. Mikey's so talented and great and wonderful, and it's awesome. So thank you, Mikey. That's so cool. How did you kill him?
Hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Right.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
No.
I'm pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service.
Right.
Certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
We need more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
You don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Composure. I might just... because that's a red check. How's my composure? Which one's my composure? That's composure. Oh, I already spent a point on something? Oh, on this. Right. Okay. Let's ask, how did you manage to overpower him?
Numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
And where did this overpowering happen?
Fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
All right.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Shanky my... oh, there we go. Yeah, that's why we like to ask. Okay. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay.
Admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
Maybe one of them is fidgeting.
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Right. Damn. No more questions.
Yeah? What about it?
You lied to
don't
me.
Care about evidence. The fucking you a cop for then?
Yeah, that's fair.
Big Steve, they don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay, where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bugged
We
him.
have
Oh.
machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Right, fair.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work?
Not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
I'm sorry, Fat Angus. Is Fat Angus okay? Do you just want to be called Angus?
Don't put yourself down, Angus.
Okay.
It's important work.
The chief picks his beer back up to offer a silent toast. You know what?
Yeah, man.
Good on
You're
him.
like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, Angus. Good for you, buddy. So what's on it?
What's on it? We call it the Dorgunna Mega Mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen?
I'll go listen to the
do
tape.
That, Lao man.
Lao man. He says it's so funny. He's so wretched and bad, but he says it's so funny, and that's what's important.
You stare at the great Dorgunna Mega Mix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape.
We gotta go to the
tape feels
thrift
ominous.
shop.
Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Okay. Oh, and I still haven't interacted with the apricot chewing
gum
gum.
wrapper. The worn label reads Tutti Frutti.
Hell
It
yeah.
smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with the Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
No.
You carefully
Mine.
fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Okay. Okay, let's see if the tape recorder in my room is too broken. Probably. It might not be. I'm guessing yes, just because there was a whole plot point about... Oh wait, no, it's like actively running right now.
The compact tape player is still and silent.
Okay.
Seems it has completely broken down now.
Never mind.
There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Mega Mix, but it isn't anymore.
Yeah.
My
Any ideas?
cinema only comes with radio.
Ah.
Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop.
That's what I'm
He
thinking.
has stuff.
All right, to Roy at the pawn shop. I'm just gonna... What's up, Roy?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Okay. Know anything about the traffic menace?
I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your
Now that I
roof?
think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
Wow.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
A vortex. Sounds
Yeah,
fascinating.
It was pretty wild. I didn't really know what to make of it, but I know it meant something.
Hmm. All right.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Is the Harmon Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Can I just play a tape?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Gonna get a police discount?
Discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Just don't ask him for the smallest amount. You'll insult him. The others will work.
12 it is.
A good number. Good internal balance. 12 has integrity.
That's all. Okay.
Hello, hello. Let me know if... Let me have a look.
Have a fascinating photo of a corpse here.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Yeah, none of this. Oh, wait.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
There we go. I'd like to sell my
I'm
clothes.
not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Damn.
And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
It sure is.
Your mother is a necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparking in the light of the projector.
Thank you, Mr. Necktie. I love you.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. I need money. Huzzah. Alright, guess there's only one thing left to do. Start grabbing trash, baby. Okay. Let's hit the road. Can I get a yellow pepper? What y'all been doing Gardic phone? Is that what's up? Like
The dented yellow mailbox greets you.
I'll never do that. I'm collecting tear from the street. Or tar. Tare. Terry. Hopefully that'll get me enough money to be able to purchase a boombox. I doubt it will, but like, I can dream. You know how it is. They're doing cult activity. That makes sense. That checks it. Yeah, I believe that. They fucking would. I feel a little left out, but I also
walking around and
yeah, I'm okay. I also just really want to play this game, you know? Guys, stop excluding me. Oh, I need to get up there another way. I'll get there one of these days. Rah. I'm mostly just collecting recycling, which I think is pretty awesome. Me too, to be honest, but that's on me for living in a place where it's 3 a.m. right now, and also for having uni work. Is that on you? I don't know if that is on, you know? That feels like at least a slight misattribution of blame, you know? Alright, let's see. If I wanted to join calls at reasonable time, I should simply not be European. Good point.
Just an ordinary war. Nothing to see here.
Conceptualization. There's something up with that goddamn wall, I'm telling you. Something.
The tear machine stands in the... Your bottles clunk into the machine.
That's it? That's literally
The tear
70
machine
cents?
stands in the corner.
This... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, we need to find some other way to get money. I should rob this store. Finish my essay and I won't have time to read it tomorrow before it's due, but also I feel like submitting it at 3 a.m. is a terrible idea. I mean... I've been there. I don't know. I don't really talk to any of my professors. So, like, I'm sure it's fine, right?
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately.
What do you see?
So oh, the odd soul wasn't in the back of the whirling.
I don't know. They are about the same size. Not the same boot, no. But they could be the same person.
No horizontal boot prints. Whoever walked in the Whirling's pinball workshop didn't walk here.
No. These prints are pretty standard. The ones in the dust looked custom. Or maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a boot print, whatever the case.
Okay. I should start stealing more. Is I think the moral here, right? Okay. I could also go and see if Margaret Thatcher will give me more money. That could be good. Margaret Thatcher. Or actually, I could just talk to her about it. I think she would love to know that some members of the union... Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really feel like a... You know... This doesn't feel like a modern day, normal, cool union. This feels like a weird, spooky union, you know? I don't...
You're back.
Is all I'm saying.
What can I help you with?
You know?
An umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
She pats her wet raincoat.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
No need. Tell me something.
Of course.
So, okay.
The lorries are still stuck at the roundabout. If the police is asking, one of the drivers might admit to it.
I already have some suspicion that one of the drivers was present.
Two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
Okay.
Yes?
We'll take the case.
According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something.
Right.
It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need.
Great.
In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
I'm glad the drawbridge is coming up in a few days.
What would you like to know?
I don't really care about the boat.
What we do.
Fair enough. Strike at the harbor? What happened to
Mr. Clare told him
Belmont?
to... How did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Margaret Thatcher. Okay then.
Yes.
All right.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
Okay.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
Scabs at the gate. Did you put him in?
Scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock come to plead for work where the Union refuses to?
It's a scab. That's what they're called.
If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
Okay. That's all I need here.
Of course. How else can I help?
You know something about these
That's the man who
tattoos?
was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
Fine.
Better not
I'll
tie
do it
the
later.
forced day to the bats.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol.
More lessons in basic
Okay.
reality?
So,
Favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
what was it called again? Hold up.
What work?
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
Great bodies. There is a term of endearment they coined for Elysium.
Elysium.
It
Is it?
does. A term
Oh.
of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists. Oh, you want a... Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
What shape is this
We used
world
to think
then?
It was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG. Occident Revachol-Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, what's it called again? I'm just trying to figure out what it's called. Pale.
Pale covers 72% of the
Crazy
surface.
shit.
There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
So it's like weird, just sort of 72% of the surface of the world is covered in this pale stuff. That's crazy.
Fear seeps into you.
What the hell are you telling
You
me?
seem to be spooked. Please don't be. They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding
Wild.
the dark
Oh my
disk of our
God.
planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness.
Crazy.
I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the
It is
acute
called
encephalon,
pale.
But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. You have
We've already gone through
It's
this.
like the crowning of the... See?
So,
Suddenly, the lieutenant observes you both silently. He adjusts his glasses.
all right. I just
Been
wanted.
of assistance.
Honestly, I mainly just wanted you to tell me it was called Pale again. Because I forgot. Thanks, Margaret Thatcher. I love you. Okay, let's move on. Wait. Can I ask her for money again? No, I can't. I checked. That was actually the main reason I came here, was to ask for money. But I can't do that. Yay! I have no idea how I'm gonna pay for a place to stay tomorrow. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I sleep out in the dirt again. What's up with you? You doing anything? They don't know me. No one knows me. I bet I can sleep on that bench. Hey, you know anything about drugs?
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Tommy, you know about drugs, Tommy?
Man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Hell yeah, Tommy. I love you.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
You finance those other addictions with
Hey,
drug
man, that's
trafficking?
serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
What's that?
Entrapment is where a law officer gets a person to commit a criminal offense they otherwise wouldn't commit, often through some trickery or fraud.
Yes. It's like trying to trick a person into doing something criminal that they'd never do.
I wouldn't do that.
What are you trying to accomplish?
So much for subtlety. Better get straight to the point.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs
We
out
have a
of
critical
Terminal B.
lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway.
I getcha.
This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
For real, Tommy. For real. You're my favorite. You're the best. What do you think of be conducting the drug trade,
Look,
then?
man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Okay, Tommy.
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point, but there's something in him. Some trepidation.
Yeah, you got a family back at home. I know. I looked deep into your eyes and saw a longing. That shit was beautiful, though. Oh my, like, seriously. Hey, you're probably evil, right?
Welcome to it.
The fat man stops mid-sentence as he notices Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Do continue, sir.
The lieutenant steps up to him again, his frame tense as a coiled spring. Beat him up!
Come on, man. The hooler. It's just a greeting. A lorry driver thing.
Totally. Your name is racist. Your name is racist lorry driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Beat the shit out of
You
him.
see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Punch him in the nose.
The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Well, I think we learned something here. That's settled. We have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his
He
fingers.
smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Hell
You
yeah.
could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
You really are. Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Damn. Okay. Would have been cool if he was connected to the murder. Let me see the soles of your boots.
Admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern. The wind howls over the Bay of Revachol, A cascade of cold air flowing through the city streets. Those same streets have left their share of scuff marks on the underside of your green snakeskin shoes.
What's up with your soles? Where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
Why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Whatever.
The man bites his lip and drops the near-finished cigarette lingering between his fingers. He reaches for a new one.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo. The dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
And what kind of cargo are you supposed to pick
Apples.
up? Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
What's your stance on
What?
drugs?
They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza. Safo,
Right.
Ilmara.
He's too
They take
racist.
the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Too racist to do drugs, of course.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
So take it you're not smuggling drugs?
No doubt. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
Totally,
So
buddy.
you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you hanging around here for?
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night.
Ooh, okay.
If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the wheeling and
Right, of course.
Some hip boys
As you do.
smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Mhm.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
There's him right.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
Okay. If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal
Isn't it
B?
obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
The one... That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course, he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Right.
His tribe are natural liars.
Okay.
It's in their blood.
Right.
He's your man, all right. 100%.
Sure thing,
I wouldn't
buddy.
be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay him a visit then. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Totally, yeah.
The most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Totally, buddy.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
No, see, you're racist.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Just... It's his first name. He's a racist of the lorry drivers. I don't know what to tell you.
People who've studied
It's his
these
name.
things say that you and me are superior by design.
Ugh.
So, naturally, We Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I can tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay.
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately.
All right. Yeah.
Don't push
Goodbye.
your luck, runt.
Ah. Goodbye. I think there's also... Is this guy a lorry driver? Or...
Right to work. Right to work.
Right.
Shame on you.
Starting
Not
our
before
button.
you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
All right. And I do have a point. If I wanted to, I could go and try out, like, let's see. Padlock doors interfacing. Renee. I don't know. Measurehead. Who's that? Oh yeah, they don't tell you where they are, huh? And Kuno, empathy. Okay. We'll figure out what happened to Kuno some other time. Okay. What's up?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Alright. Goodbye, call me mañana. Time to get our shit kicked in.
Race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
There's a small chance that it works. Can you imagine? Boom! No, he kicks. Punch me in the jaw, dude.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
No!
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a cop.
The fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
Joke's on you. I just smoked a menthol cigarette.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
Nuh-uh.
In his grip, and the pain blinds you. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Are you not with the Hardy
I
Boys?
am not the first line of defense. I am the last.
All right.
In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of
But you're all part of the
Hardy
union?
manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And
Totally.
I do this out of race heroism.
Okay.
Finances. Now leave me be.
Goodbye. My hand hurts.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians.
Right.
Because that won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, fair.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hurt.
How else are we supposed to get through the
There must be
gates?
some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
You know what? At this point, I'm not even gonna question it. You know, they're all in a call together. They're all having fun without me, and they're all posting things in the chat. Nah, I like this game. This game is cool. I was trying to assert my dominance. Wow. Thanks, Zappa. I love you too.
We are not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
I was fighting.
We are not here on some political
Okay,
quest.
fine.
We are here to solve a
Am I talking
Lieutenant
again?
groans, but doesn't say. That's right. You should do it again. It's the last thing you'll be expecting.
And then I'll be powerful and awesome.
We're getting reports of normal,
Whoa, sheep!
reasonable, temperate, political opinions.
Thank you! Thanks for the sub! Aw, I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Bones. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why did that happen? I didn't think that was gonna happen. What is the hair? I know, I need a haircut. It's bad. Look. This is what it's been looking like recently. It's pretty bad, I know. I'm gonna get it cut soon, and it'll look better. Not short. I don't want to get it cut shorter. I just want to get it cleaned up around here and maybe styled so that that it doesn't just kind of fall over this way all the time. Hold up. There we go. That's better, right? I think. Hold up. No? Wait. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. Whatever. For the emotional support the stream has provided while I crunch to get this essay finished. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Ah. Okay. Getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate political opinions somewhere in Martinez. That's me, Mr. Reasonable.
The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Where is this Kingdom of Conscience?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
That's an honorable goal.
Isn't it?
Hell yeah.
History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly. That's the genius of Dolores Day. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Okay, what's it actually like?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe.
Nice.
Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The Kingdom of Conscience is post-capitalist, post-national. It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even post-sexual.
Fuck it.
Slow down, Mr. Reasonable. Did you miss the part about compromising and taking things slow?
Oh, right. We'll get there.
That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier.
Let's go. Wow. Another one.
You've accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your
Wow,
life.
thanks.
You are a man most virtuous.
There were honor
Of
points?
course there were honor points. Did you think no one was paying attention to all of your honorable deeds, Honorable One?
I only try my best.
The modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir.
Let's go!
You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop.
My honor
Yes,
is my
your
life.
deeds are spoken for you, Honorable One.
Hell
But
yeah.
to fully drape oneself in an eternal cloak of honor, a ritual must be completed. A rite of honor. Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O Honorable One, have excelled in honor.
Fuck yeah.
Honor comes from deep within you, and to truly know oneself, to know one's honor, one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Okay.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
What? What? I'm live to 4 people right now. I can't do that.
People will be in awe, admiring a police officer most honorable, in a sacred ritual of uttermost righteousness.
I'm okay.
Most dishonorable are those who have known honor, carried honor in their hearts, and then disowned honor. They are the honor fallen.
Right.
You brought much shame on your family today. Your name will forever be tarnished by this most shameful of deeds. Be forever banished.
No! No! I didn't want to be banished. I just didn't want to violate TOS. Hold up, there's the Kingdom of Conscience. Heartache is powerful, but democracy is subtle. Incrementally, you begin to notice a change in the weather. When it snows, the flakes are softer when they stick to your worry-worn forehead. When it rains, the rain is warmer. Democracy is coming to the administrative region. The ideals of DeLorean humanism are reinstating themselves. How can they not? These are the ideals, the Coalition, and the Moralist International. Those guys are signal blue, and they're not only good, they're also powerful. What will it be like once their nuanced plans have been realized? So we do have rigorous self-critique, which is cool. You know, heal stuff from red checks, failures, nice. Also Jamais Vu, which is actually real. I really like Jamais. I don't know what this will get me. I could forget this for a thing, or I could unlock a new thing. I think I would rather do that. Okay. I could either do that, or I could upgrade my physical instrument. Might be better. I think we'll unlock that one. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna open these gates. We're not gonna open these gates. What am I talking about? Unlock. Actually, I have no idea if anything TOS violating would happen. That's fair, you know? I'm sure people have done weird. It would be off camera, technically, right? Honestly, I feel like more stuff TOS violating has happened just as part of this game. I got scared. they started talking about some non-advertiser friendly topics, which should.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
I need to upgrade my rhetoric. Damn it! Fuck, wait. Okay, I can't arrest him because then I lose the option to ask him for money. Okay. Where are you from?
It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Sounds good.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
He's so cool though. So what's your
Drugs?
stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
For real, dog.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
He smiles.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she. Traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He
Yeah,
has
that
an
makes
agenda against
sense.
me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
He's a hater for real. I fully believe it.
You're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an asshole. I'm
Stops to think.
okay. Maybe I'm a lorry driver too.
A little.
But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Hmm. My source tells me you're the one transporting drugs. Only a little lorry driving, so it's okay. He's not doing it. It's just a little bit.
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
I feel so bad, but it's totally him. He's so likable, right? He's so goofy. I don't want to get him arrested.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you? Oh no! Who are you afraid of?
Look.
Who scared you?
Bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
We're buddies. No one will have to know.
She okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
The lady driver. Of course. Is the dazed out strange?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Okay.
Could be. She was strange.
Okay. We're cool. Only a little lorry driving as a treat.
I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detective. Both of you. You deserve it.
Can you give me some money?
No need
Fuck.
to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You, I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I need to get money somehow.
Yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor nods, dead
Are you
serious.
trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
He looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. Okay. Well, time to talk to the lady driver. I'm so glad it's not him. He's so great. I love Silang. He's my guy. He's my dude. Hello. Are you goofy? Are you silly?
The woman still has her eyes.
If
Boom.
you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
Are you alright? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's so bad about the
The men have
50s?
these small jewels and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Fuck, I mean. Alright. Where did all the hot guys go? When else would you be then?
During the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero.
Of course.
Until you came along, that is.
The look she gives you is accusatory. Who's Gabriel Buenguero?
This is Gabriel Buendero.
She shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame.
A strikingly handsome man.
Hell
looks
yeah.
straight at you.
Hot
His head
guy.
crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Fuck yeah.
This man's got a hold over her. Even 50 years later, you can feel it.
Hot
He was
guy.
the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up. So I take it you were... Sorry to interrupt your dreaming,
I
man.
wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow, and she appears to take your measure.
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Meth, it was a golden age.
Right. I have some other questions for you. Police
Why
questions.
not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
Show me the soles of your
Now
boots.
what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
It's important.
I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguero. You are no Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
That makes him...
She's
That's
wearing
bad. That's not a good
sturdy
thing.
workers' boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
The other one, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
There's no aberration in the pattern that you can see. She puts her foot down. She's not odd soul. These are not the boots that made the
I could have
prince.
told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about
What
drugs.
do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
The adversary.
There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
The pal sounds like the drug to me.
That's not really what I was getting at.
Then what were you getting at?
This line of questioning is going nowhere.
What is it
Try
exactly that you're hauling?
No man, what of it?
Okay. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
How can you not know what you're
Just
hauling?
this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grad, Lowman?
I don't know, that's what I'm
It's
asking.
diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
He grins. Who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
It's not Tommy. I'll tell you that right now. I'd kill anyone for Tommy.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Are you the lady driver?
Just call me a lady, Herife.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
You're the only one
I'm
here.
not that either, Herife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone's terrified
More
of?
terrifying to small children and to those who used to know me.
Female driver I was told
How should
of.
I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around when I have my movies to go to?
Long
The big
haul,
one,
that's...
the trucks. There's no women and there. It's all just...
She hums along, as if to a track on repeat. Alright, yeah. You have a good night, Sheep. Thanks for coming. It was good to have you.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
Right.
You feel very cold suddenly, as if standing face to face with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
Damn.
Awesome.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now, on other matters.
Something in her is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
Thank you for now.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Her voice trails off. Okay, so what the fuck? Find out who the lady... Is it the person? Is it the fucking person responsible for the tracks? You know, the one that drove over the pawn shop roof. That could totally be it. You know anything about this, Tommy? I trust you, Tommy.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
This is the
I
lady
don't wanna talk
driver.
about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable. I don't mean to pry, but I need you help. Maybe involved with the drug
I was
business.
hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Who's she to
A
you?
friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Alright. Now you're saying you
did it,
do.
man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is, hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not trickery.
What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
Right. What's she
A
look
youngish
like?
woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Nice.
What color hair?
Blue and Violet died. It was Violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Or did she leave?
I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
Fuck, Tommy's
It
cool.
won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Said she's troubled. Oh.
She's got the darkness in her.
The darkness.
That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Ah, that young person darkness.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her.
I heard
You're
the
not?
rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Right.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind.
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
Did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Okay, I'm
Push
sorry, Tommy.
And it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
I don't want to do
Now is
that.
not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
I'll find another way. Yeah. Thank you. I'm pretty sure she's the one that did those tracks and drove over that roof. Is my best guess. All right, time to talk to Mr. Racist. I'm sure he'll tell us more.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Where the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martin. You don't run anything.
Tell me the
You
fucking.
all bark and no bite. The real dogs are up in Jamrock. Everyone knows that.
You mean La Puta Madre?
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We're not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't
Shit.
make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
God damn.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
Kim's popping off.
Seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah,
Fuck.
you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply
The
ends.
lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Can I don't have any skill points. Okay. Shit. Alright.
The main
Fuck.
thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Jigs up. Yeah.
Oh yeah? And what goods are those?
You know, your goods.
Some kind of homo thing?
Yeah. Maybe it is.
That's enough, detective. That's enough.
Okay,
Let's
I'm sorry,
just go
Kim.
and ask Tommy, all right?
Damn it!
We are wasting our time here.
I don't want to ask Tommy. I want to be buddies with Tommy. But my half-light's so low. Because of my stuff. Because I'm pursuing peace and shit. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So in 40-ish minutes, we will have 2 more half-light. And then we'll be good. So I just need to find a way to pass the time.
This coin operated. This coin-operated viewer.
Alright, I'll probably end the stream in like 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, we can talk to the guy now that I've had my shit kicked in. Just gotta get some half-light so that I can shake that guy down. Give me some advice.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I need you to be my champion against
No.
John Luke up there.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Alright. I understand, friend. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Alright, measure head.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Boom, bitch. Fuck. No. No. Damn it.
It has happened again.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
I don't remember.
Fist cracks in his hand.
The words to the song have
Your hand
Nope.
twists in his grip.
good. Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Damn it. Now I need to put a thing in physical instrument.
Stop doing this. You are...
Okay, I'm sorry. Next time, though. It's more likely that I'll succeed than that I'll fail, Kim. I'm telling you. We'll get there. Maybe he has more advice for me. Hey, you got more... Can you make me better at punching?
Right to work. Shirt.
Okay. Damn. How much more time have I got left on this? Fuck, that was 3 minutes? Damn, I'm fast. Okay, past noon. Was there something that I was supposed to do past noon? After 21? Tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, that's all. Oh, money. I need more money. There's some other secrets around. Anything else I can say to Kuno that's new, or?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Let's try it.
What's going on?
Damn.
He's an ungovernable youth on your crime scene. throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Let's talk like normal people.
Trying to fuck at me! Trying to fuck! Kuno only gets higher! It's faster, faster, faster! Can't take the Kuno! Stay out of the reactor!
Kuno gonna fuck you up! Up, up, up!
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Okay, I'm off. I'm sorry, Kuno. I hope you recover. Hold up.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger.
Healthier.
And, alright, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom. There's the static again, whispering like a seashell pressed against the air.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Doesn't matter what I say, you're gonna continue,
The
right?
voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Now tell me who's responsible for this joke.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
You're a
She tries
recording.
again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
Why does it still feel like it's my
Her
fault?
sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of street lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So,
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Something weird just happened to
Don't
me.
take this the wrong way. During our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Fair.
That is true.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. That's true. Okay. That made time pass. 25 minutes. Can I talk to you about anything else?
Hello again, sir.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
Why is she
I
distressed?
think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Damn, okay.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
What?
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a pick-your-path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Nonsense for anemic Beano class.
Hey. No. It's cool stuff for cool
The
guys.
display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian.
Oh yeah.
Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyamdal somewhere.
Hot guy.
Rows and rows of Hyamdala men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyamdal and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyamdal, Return to Hyamdal. And the solipsistic Man from Hyamdal and the Hyamdal Man.
Goddamn.
Maybe 100. Man from Hyamdal and the sages at the end of the world. Man
What
from
the
Hyamdal and the false god.
Enough. Snow crabs? Man from Hyamdal and the snow crabs?
From Hyamdal novels. A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
What is it?
Reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular Man from Hyamdal in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne.
Okay.
A woman sits on the throne. leering
All right.
at the man.
I didn't know this game was freaky like that.
She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Hyamdala man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyamdal novels.
Goodbye. I'm okay.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
That's me!
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring.
Nice.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Yes.
These books
I
overstate
don't
the
care.
excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Oh God, no.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime. The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
Nice.
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top Chevrolet racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover.
More hot men, yes!
Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Oh wow.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
Thank you, Plaisance. I'm definitely not gonna buy a single thing.
To a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez. It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available.
That's
the other two are
fine.
not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
To underestimate my resources, but
not?
sure. Nah,
Always good
90
to be
cents.
informed
Okay.
of your surroundings.
Thank you, Plaisance. And now, yeah, let's go. Why is there an egg? What? Oh wow, so I just like full on. I only have like this slice of. What? What's the cube? I'm sorry, what's the cube? I haven't gotten to see the cube yet. Up close. The cube and the egg is pretty crazy. Wow. That's, yeah. There's the weird church. Now there's a there's the trash container. And now if I need to find a... Oh, the padlock door is over here? What? How the fuck did I get to make that check? It's all the way over there. When did... Wait, where is that? Whirling in Rags is right here. There's this. Boat's up here, this way. The fuck? Oh, so these are all things that I can currently do. These are all things that I need to... So physical instrument. If I take physical instrument, I can retry a lot of stuff. Half-light I would rather take though, because I really around that guy, but yeah. Fuck that guy.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Oh.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
Cool.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Uh-huh, interesting.
Various paranatural books still litter the shelf.
Goodbye. Okay, how we looking? 9 minutes? Alright, we gotta ask Plaisance about some shit.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Okay. Sure.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Awesome. Anyways.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I
Oh,
will have a
God.
word with her. This place is not cursed.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels
Farewell for now. Please don't yell at your daughter. Oh God, what have I done? Damn. Oh wait, so these are all ones that I can retry. Or that just I can try at all. Oh, so there's 3 of them. Great. And how close are we to the next one? A ways away. I don't want to put Tommy about that. Anything more I can do in here?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
I want to hear about the
Well,
insect.
It's a phasmid, technically, but
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting.
where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
He looks you in the eye and nods
I knew
thoughtfully.
it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
What makes you think the phasmids around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one.
Hell
They
yeah.
didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect.
I love dapping myself up so much.
Gary sent us
It's so funny to me. I don't know why. I just boom, yeah.
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
It's valuable.
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Have cool powers.
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
Cool. What's so special about it?
Dear, I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
Woman's face flushes with.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Thank you. Ow. Okay, 1 more minute. Random guy. This is what you studied law for. You're for real.
I've
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are...
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, person.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, Lena. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
What? Did someone mention my name?
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here.
He yells, then turns to you.
Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else? Yes.
Yes. Me leaving. Let's go!
Of conscience.
Whoa. That's crazy.
The kingdom of conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Holy shit, okay. Moralist dialogue options, heal +1 morale. Learning cap for volition, raised to 5. Learning cap for logic, raised to 5. Interesting. Oh wow, so we have some high-ass learning caps now. Okay, cool. I think the healing morale is pretty valuable. And I hope it means that I can retry that one check, right? No? Damn! Okay, so I still don't have enough skill points to be able to try it. And I don't really have anything else I can do to get me skill points. I really don't want to talk to Tommy about it. I don't have enough things that I can sell. Damn it.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
I'll leave now. Damn. You know what I can do? I can retry that one check with the one guy, the Frenchman. Hey there, guy. I'm sorry for throwing... Oh, wait. Oh, shit, wait. Oh, okay. Birds was over there.
You're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
All you observe is a veteran refusing.
This is the uniform of the...
Don't you mean Fristel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Thanks for your time. Now I have 2 things. Map wall, steel, padlock door all the way over here. That somehow I was able to get to at some point.
Just an ordinary wall.
Trying to sneak up on me?
Okay, I'm sorry.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
This is bad mojo, man! Fucking horrible mojo! The end
Oh.
draws near!
Oh man, I wish that the next I talked more. I love him so much.
Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in.
Oh
caving
shit.
in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even
I
heavier.
wasn't expecting
You
that.
okay there?
I started feeling really bad for a
Might
second.
be the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
These bullet
Remnants
holes.
from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
Crime is happening here.
Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago. But no, these do not warrant an investigation.
Can you tell me about the
Not
revolution?
much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
Okay. Damn, that just hurt me. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm feeling a little dead-ended here, honestly. Paint lady, got anything cool to tell me? Got any money to give me, please? Please? Hello.
Hello again, officers. Have you
Is
come to admire my mural?
that bed in the courtroom yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Ah, of course.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Don't you have a real
Does
home?
anyone in a city like this?
He replies wistfully, looking around.
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Guess it'll have to
It
do.
doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Cool.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Holy shit. What you
The
looking at?
lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
Turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully. Joyce.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world. Pig's
Okay.
not half as dumb as he looks.
Talk to you later. I'll talk to Joyce one more time and then probably end the stream. I'm getting sleepy. I'm tired. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let me go free.
You're back. Good. What word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Six more minutes. Hold up. I need to be communist first. We'll do it. We'll get it done. 6 more minutes and I'll be communist.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman.
You know who lived in the
The
foreclosed apartment?
hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Okay.
She really doesn't like those nut jobs. Bad blood there.
Right. Is there a hole in the wall in the abandoned
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
With how small these rooms are, wouldn't you want to break the wall down?
One of the residents on a vacation? The box is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Who's in
No
apartment
one
number
lives
10?
there. It's been empty for months.
But
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
pauses, eyeing the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
I'll go and see what I can find.
Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
I'm sorry, damn.
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Suddenly the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Are you sure you don't mean astronomy?
That's what I said. Astrology.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let it go. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... forget it.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
She leans on a broom.
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all.
She mumbles
Thanks.
some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
I'm off. Communist!
Mazovian socioeconomics.
Ooh.
0.000% of communism has been built. Evil child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmazov fucked him over, personally, with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
Left-wing dialogue option give +4 XP, minus visual calculus, minus authority. Great, thanks. Yeah, okay, well, that's kind of cool. The +4 experience is nice. Alright, at least we have a goal that we can pursue while I try to level up my half-light. Okay, well, for now, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm quite tired. What time is it? Oh my god, 11:15. Okay. Main menu. Confirm. Alright. Well, join us. Sure. First, everybody say goodbye to our dear friends over in YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll miss you. Have a good one.